Sugar back again for another film review, and today's feature is Spell, out right now on video on demand, starring Omari, Hardwick, and Loretta, Devine. Well, Spell tells the story of Mark T. Woods, a successful lawyer, and his beautiful family that, due to the sudden death of his father, must travel to the Appalachian countryside of Kentucky, where all hell ensues, to give them an experience that they are sure to never ever forget. Now, this film was written by Kurt Wimmer, who has given us Law Abiding Citizen. I love that film. Told to Recall, the remake, and a few other films that you may have enjoyed. And it was directed by Mark Tindera, who did a sensational job. The direction and the cinematography really drove the story forward. It captivated you and it kept you there. And there was just some great, interesting scenes. Excellent performances by Loretta Devine and Omari Hardwick. I expect nothing less from them because they are great characters. I will say, for all my Power fans, you will definitely see some remnants of Ghost come shining through how he portrayed the role of Mark. I'm like, Ghost, is that you? Good to see you again. So for all my Power fans, that was a very enjoyable aspect of the scene. But overall, they gave us good performances. Good performance by John Beasley, who played Loretta Devine's partner. Now, I say this film was intriguing, a little bit interesting, definitely riddled with campy humor. And when I say campy humor, I mean absurd humor, but not humor where you're like, no, not that. It is more like a, what did he just say? That type of a humor, and then it goes away. I would say that it was a mix, like a touch of Misery in terms of the premise, sprinkled with a little bit of Skeleton Key and Tales from the Hood to make this concoction of a spell. Did it put a spell on me? Did it change my life? No, it didn't, but I did enjoy, as I said, the performances of Loretta Devine and Omari Hardwick. Loretta is a great actress, and she gives us a little song here and there. Her voice is so beautiful. I give this film a C, but I give the performers a B because that's what really allowed me to keep on going. I will say there was some degrees of suspense. I had to know how this film was going to come together because there were some absurdities going on, and I'm like, how he gonna get out of this situation? I must know. Running time is 1 hour and 34 minutes, and I will say that it will hold your attention during that entire time because you will be very interested to know how is this all going to end up. I do like that there was a twist at the end, and that is how he was able to, without giving too much away, be successful in this entire concoction of crazy, because it was. It is currently on video on demand for $10, which was such a treat because normally on video on demand, it's $20. So our sister was happy to just spend the $10 this time instead of $20. Is it worth your coins? Well, it is Halloween weekend, so if you want to see something new than your usual Halloween films, then go ahead and buy it. Is it going to change your life? Will you be talking about this forever? Maybe, because Omari did manage to get his shirt off and get a little dirty. One scene, he was covered in blood and his shirt was off, and I'm like, should I be creeped out? Should I be turned on? I don't know. It was a mixture of both, but either way, it gave me thrills in that moment. If you happen to watch the film, let me know your thoughts. If you did enjoy this review, don't forget to click the like button and to subscribe. And that's about all Sugar has to say about that.